What's hard about quarterback is you get defined by turnovers sometimes. I know I brought this up. I was just talking to a couple scouts outside of Peyton Manning had 28 interceptions his rookie year, and took him 7 years to, I think, win a playoff game. You talk about the turnovers. Once we eliminate those things, I see growth every game he's played. There was a lot of things. You go into Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and you're a 21-point underdog, and you lead a 2-minute drill to have a chance to go down there and tie that thing up at the end of the game. And I thought he saw some things really well. I thought he took another step in the passing game that we needed to take. Obviously, we know what type of athlete he is, but every time I think, every time he gets a chance to go out on the field, and it's the same thing we keep talking about, keep making new mistakes, and there's plenty for a redshirt freshman to make, but we're not in that game without him. And I was really pleased. I'm really pleased with where he's at this point. Like, we've got a quarterback. There's no question in my mind about that. We're going to help this guy eliminate the turnovers, but it's the fine line too, because he made a Superman play when the ball that should have been about an 85-yard touchdown, and made a Superman play. Ball's on the ground. You guys know I went to Arkansas. I'm having flashbacks to Clint Sterner and 8-0 versus Tennessee, and like having flashbacks to that. But I remember Coach Fisher's advice when we were in Tennessee, and how we would tell Coach Chow and Coach Heimerdinger and myself, like, don't take away the best part of this player now. Don't take away. You got it. There's going to be some sacks. There's going to be some turnovers. As he's young and he's growing, he's got to figure out when the journey is over. But he puts that ball on the ground. He gets away from those guys and throws a great throw down the right sideline, and that's what we're dealing with. We're a very special, talented player that has to learn and grow and go through the only way to grow through this stuff is to go through it. But that play he made, it was a long incompletion on a third down that he came off the bench to go do on a third down. But when you watch that, it gives you see how bright his future is going to be. We got to keep teaching him, hey, this is when the journey's over on the sack, on the turnover on that one. That's on me. That's on me. Like, you guys know, like, when we take sacks, I'm on his butt about you can't take sacks. He's trying to do what his coach asks him to do. He's trying to throw the ball away because his coach tells him, don't take sacks. You got to know where your checkdowns are. Climb the pocket, check it down, don't take sacks. So when that stuff happens, to me, that's him learn. It's another opportunity for him to learn and say, hey, I got to know when it's over. When I'm in the grasp, I know what my coach is telling me, don't take sacks and be smart with the ball. But, like, on that, he'll get better with that stuff. So I'm super excited about where he's at.